Hi guys, this is Adrienne and I'm back for day 6 of my 30-day juicing detox. So today, let's see what's changed. Last night I actually got called off from work, so I was one happy person. So I got to clean up the house a little bit, do some homework with my daughter. It was a productive night, so I was very glad to be called off and I got to sleep, so it was awesome. Anyways, so I've been getting a lot of questions, so I wrote them down. So I'm going to answer some of my questions today. How about that? All right. So one person asked me, how much do I juice? I juice about 60 to 90 ounces of juice a day. Again, that's me. So if you're thinking about juicing, you got to see how you feel. You may feel fine with 60. You may feel like you need 90. You may feel like you need 100. So just kind of do what your body tells you to do. If you're feeling hungry, drink more. Okay. All right. Then someone else asked me about what are some of the side effects initially when you first begin a detox. Okay, you can get acne, headaches, lightheadedness. Those are nausea. Those are pretty much the main side effects. I didn't get really any of those because 2 weeks prior to detoxing, I put myself on a vegan diet, which I've done before in the past, and that really helped. So I really didn't get any of those side effects. So it really just depends on how your diet is prior to juicing. If you've got a horrible diet and you're eating French fries and hamburgers, and milkshakes, and all those type of things, yeah, you're probably going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, or all of the side effects. So really try to clean up your diet a little bit before you start juicing. All right, next one. How do I get my protein? Okay, that's a big question. Everybody asks that question. You can get your protein by your dark leafy greens like your kale, your spinach, collards, mustards, those type of things. Or you can also add protein powder if you're making your juice into a smoothie. But you're not going to get quite as much protein as if you were eating beans or meat. So depending on whether you're male or female and how much protein you need daily, you'll just have to decide. Okay. Then let's see. Next question. Do you have any diarrhea or constipation? No, I have neither. Diarrhea and constipation are common with the juicing. You may experience some diarrhea initially, like maybe the first day or two, going from the diet that you were on into the detox. You may have some diarrhea. After that, your body really utilizes all the nutrients, or the majority of the nutrients, from the fruits and vegetables. So you have very little to eliminate. So you may go 1 or even 2 days without having a bowel movement. And when you have a bowel movement, you're not constipated. It's just not really what you're used to. So that's, without being too personal, where I am with it. Then let's see. Also, you could add flaxseed to your juice, that if you are constipated, which will help alleviate that. References. People want to know where they can go to find information. If you just Google juicing, the internet will give you a host of websites about juicing where you can read books. My initial orientation into juicing was after watching the documentary Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead by Joe Cross. That was like life-changing. So I tell everyone, start with that. Rent that movie. It's on hula.com. It's also on Netflix. See that movie. It will change your whole perception on juicing, and that's where I started. I also got a book from Amazon, which was the Everything Juicing book, which has a wealth of information, wealth of recipes. It also tells you different juices for different ailments. So it's awesome. I highly recommend that one as well. Okay, then someone else asked me, what do you juice? I juice pretty much everything. I try to do a 60-40 rule, 60% vegetables, 40% fruit. Some people reverse it and do 60% fruit, 40% vegetables. Again, that's up to you. I try to drink fruit in the morning, a fruit drink in the morning, and then vegetables for lunch and dinner. So that's me. Again, I'm stressing, drink your water. Drink your water. You need your water. Let me see. Where's my water bottle? This is my water bottle. It holds 64 ounces. This is how much water you need a day. Sorry, it's getting a little parched. Okay, then what kind of juicer do you have? I borrowed a juicer from my bestie, Rachel. Hey, Rachel. Which is a Breville Juice Fountain Compact. It's awesome. It's $99 on Amazon. I recommend that highly. Also, some people have been getting the Montel Williams juicer, the Jack McLan, or I think that's his name. I may be pronouncing that wrong. They sell it at Walmart for 99 bucks. So any of these juices will work. Just get one. Also, if you don't have a juicer, don't feel intimidated. Some people have been using blenders. You can use a blender, juice your fruits and vegetables, and then you can take cheesecloth, or I've even heard of people taking a paint strainer and put your juice in a bowl, and then or put the paint strainer in the bowl, pour the juice into it, and then you're going to squeeze out all the juice, and the pulp will remain in the paint strainer, and then you just kind of rinse that and reuse it. So all those things will work. So if you're kind of strapped for cash and you don't have money to buy a juicer right now, that will definitely work. Let's see. And my last one I'm going to talk to you about is my temptation. So last night my husband decided to make chili cheese dogs and chili cheese fries. Let me just tell you, they smelled so good, and I probably spent 5 minutes just smelling it. I didn't necessarily want to eat it, but I did want to smell it, because I remember what those foods did to me afterwards. Like, they make you feel really heavy, and then you just get so tired and you get just drained. So that part really steered me away from even touching them. And then I just feel so clean right now. Like, to eat something that destructive is just not an option. So that was my temptation. You've got to have willpower. You've got to say, I'm not going to do it. You've got to make up your mind. You got to have diversions. I just went and cleaned up more in the house rather than sit around and watch him and my daughter eat that. So you can beat the temptation. You just got to work at it. And don't put yourselves in situations where the temptation is going to be greater. That's my advice. So I think those are pretty much all my questions that I've gotten recently. So continue to like my videos, subscribe, comment. Please comment. I'd like to see comments. Please comment, people. And I will try and respond back to any and everyone. Also on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, go to Pound 60 Day Juice Challenge. It's a bunch of us juicers. We're on there for tips and encouragement. All my videos are on there. And that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow. Bye.